Brock left the table to come here.
Damn.
Move everybody but Joda. Damn it.
I was gonna say, I wonder if you're gonna move me knowing that I now have perms to just join.
Oh God, who gave you perms?
Why would they do that?
You!
I didn't give you perms.
I didn't give him perms either.
Plat.
I don't even know how to take them away.
I'm looking at your perms right now.
You stop that right now.
You do not have perms to get into this room, sir.
You lied?
Bamboozle.
Wow. Okay. I need to find something out here. Hang on one second. I didn't give you shit. This has to be the work of Platt.
I'm pretty sure it was Platt. Motherfucker.
Damn it. He's on my shit list now.
No.
Check the audit log.
It wasn't Platt.
Brax, what
Honestly,
the fuck did you do to these people?
Well, I made them paranoid, apparently.
With what? What are you, fucking a Russian hacker?
I don't know. Dude, I don't even know how to, like, open up, like, my defrag half the time. I don't know how to hack.
Who uses defrag still? What?
Is there a better alternative nowadays?
There's a don't fucking use it if you have a solid state disk. There's what there
You
is.
don't defrag anymore. You haven't had to defrag anything in a very long time. What are you doing?
Yeah, from Vista onwards, it should be doing it for you if you have a mechanical hard drive.
Even with a platter drive, it does it passively in the background.
Oh.
What is it? What is this? The late '90s? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Hey
I've
now,
still been
that
doing
only,
it.
that only became a thing in 2007.
Well, that's a great start to the session. Just dunking on Brax.
Don't defrag, the kids.
Especially SSDs.
Do drugs. Don't defrag.
Brax, you silly bastard.
I named my toilet Brax just so I could shit on it.
Wow.
Forgot we brought Billy. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, I mean, recap for the people watching at home. First of all, why are you still here? What the fuck? There's so much better programming out there. What are you still doing here? But if you're still here, thank you so much also. Last we left our heroes, there was a lot of deliberation. There was some recovering and recouping some injuries. And there was the meeting of a new friend, Alexander, who, it turns out, was watching the Strahd Squad the whole time. Or at least, the whole time from the point they had set foot in the city of Bragg. Finally, well, I guess as Varjo put it, all of them just argued and bickered until Blue decided where to go. They decided to port right to the Rainbow Caverns, to try and find a way into the cavern to warn the dragons about the demons that they may or may not have released through proxy. Of course, nothing ever being easy for the Strahd Squad. As soon as they ported to the entrance of the Rainbow Caverns, Captain Bladehorn flew by in his ship and blasted just above the entrance, causing a lot of ruckus and drawing the ire and attention of the gold dragons above that are now crawling. There's a couple young dragons. You see, like, one adult dragon that's, like, taking up a massive space as it's crawling down. And you can see a couple more that are over the top of the ridge that are also starting to crawl over and crawl down towards the entrance.
Blue? Should I start turning us into clouds again?
No, wait.
I
But-
thought you said we could not turn into Cloud again.
I lied to you because I didn't want you to take my spell.
Yeah. Note to self, anytime Varjo says he can't do it, he's probably just lying.
Spell thief.
Two dragons drop to the front of these rocks here. As the adult dragon drops behind them. You see more in tow. They are approaching aggressively. I will need initiative rolls once it lets me. There we go.
Hold on. The game is now apparently private.
What?
It's good.
Oh, you were
Got
logged
logged
in,
out.
but not logged in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hit the thing to roll initiative, and it goes, "This game is private." I'm like, okay.
You're fucking private.
Jesus Christ, Ardor.
What?
Even Bobby is going before you.
Listen, I already know how this fight's gonna go, so like it's not like I'm worried about having to go first, you know? The perks of being a divination wizard.
I mean, solid argument. Not mad.
Jesus, Blue, even Ardor's going before you.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
At the top of the order, this adult gold dragon looks, sneers, and breathes in and is immediately going to breathe out a fire breath.
First of all, rude.
Some bitch. Oh, I'm
Nice.
not in it. No, Bobby.
Bobby!
No.
Bobby, no! No, Billy! Wait, Bobby.
You're
Bobby.
trying to piss us off, Bobby.
Well, you know what? That is fair. We don't want to just kill off your pet right off jump. You know what? You were absolutely right. What
Yeah, angle that fucker a little bit. Hit Ardor instead.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Aim for the 4 on the right.
Okay, let's place this
Hey,
measured template here. Let's adjust this a little bit. Let's get the
Yeah, you-
most bang for our buck.
You can get most players if you go for these.
I'm
four.
willing
know
to
what?
Just throwing
accept
that
it.
out
You
there.
Yeah. You know what? You are absolutely right. What
How
a
did I end up in the marching order anyway?
No!
Bad DM.
No. HG, I meant angle it more, so I'm not in it.
Man, fuck that goat, man.
What?
Come on.
Yeah, you're missing, you know what? I'm okay with you missing Jiro. That's fine.
Would it miss Jiro? It's showing it's showing it weird.
I don't
Well,
see
it's
anything square.
it's going in the squares
Yeah.
or whatever. But I mean, it hits everybody else except for Jiro and Maggie.
Which
I'm okay with
Maggie, it wouldn't matter anyway.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay. Hold on
Oh.
1 second here. Oh, sorry. Was that you rolling your deck save? Okay, so yours is a 17. Give me a second, because everybody else, I'm gonna put them in the thing. Oh no, everybody's just rolling. Yeah. Do you understand English, Brax?
I already hit the button when you were saying it. It was just delayed. I
He's
blame
doing
count.
the thing. He's doing the thing. So it goes badoop, and we all go in the thing.
Yeah, that one. It's 21 Dex request. Give it to me. We got 2 fails already.
Glorious.
I mean, you're still taking half.
But I ain't taking full.
Yeah. 2, 13. So Varjo and Ardor failed. Podley and Jinyo succeeded. Let's roll some damage.
Congrats on the no damage, Podley.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
79 fire damage.
Virgil is... Okay, Blue, we'll hold on for a second. You'll talk to these dragons. Everything will be...
Archer just melt. Oh, fuck.
I hate you, Blue.
Oh my god.
Oh, those are the
Pod-
type of life.
Podley, like, crouches within his cloak, and you just watch the fire just, like, dip over him.
I feel like I did a pirouette thing with Blue. Like, I just, like, hid behind him for a second and then pirouetted back to where it was.
Yeah.
Varjo, are you down or just very close to down?
No, I'm down. I'm very much down.
Perfect.
That's what you get for being made of candle wax.
It then lifts up into the air 60 feet.
Strong start. Okay.
Can I go home?
Podley.
Okay, well, we're doing this, I guess. So
I'm gonna look over at Podley and be like, "Don't worry, I'll do my cleric stuff."
thank you. I guess the big dragon, since I've got the range, fuck it, I'm not even gonna move. We're just gonna give her from where I am. Yeah, because you said you're doing your cleric-y stuff. Okay. All right. Oh, I can't click it. Dragons. Attack. Oh, I meant to do that as a thing. 1 second.
No advantage.
I gotta roll 2 more times. Well, let me roll 2 more times. Yeah. Oh, I still had fucking thing turned on for some reason. The sharpshooter. I give myself -5 to my attacks. That's fine.
Even without the -5, none of those would have hit.
No, 7 was the highest I rolled. Like, Jesus. Okay. Well, that's bonus action, and I can't move, so that's what she wrote.
Woo! Varjo, can you go ahead and stick your default roll mode to private GM roll and roll your death save for me, please?
Private GM roll. Let's see.
Okay. And then go ahead and pass your turn. Girl.
All right. First things first. Spiritual weapon is my bonus action. It's going to go into the left of the dragon on the right. Let me find it in my utility token. Spiritual weapon. There we go. And that bonks him. I don't think that's going to hit.
It does not bonk him.
All right. I'm going to then remember what this feature is called before I use it.
Are you doing the walkie-walkie thing?
Yeah, exactly. The very useful walk. Find it.
Enthusiastic walk?
Yes,
I didn't know that was an ability.
it is now. Oh yeah, it's just in my peace domain stuff. Balm of Peace. There we go.
Thank you,
So-
Arm.
If I walk near you, it is 2d6 plus 5 health. Actually, let me make sure that hasn't gone up. Yeah, it's 2d6 plus 5. So, Varjo. The horse. Ardor. Blue. And Jinyo.
Everybody.
That it's +5, right?
Yeah, 2d6 plus 5.
Okay.
I'm sorry, work called. What are we doing?
If you've taken damage, you're healing 2d6 plus 5.
Oh, bless your heart.
Just mostly useful for Varjo.
Varjo, don't forget to take yourself off of private rolls.
Yeah, I just clicked that off after I rolled that one.
Oh, actually,
Blue, you son of a bitch.
Before my turn, I'm going to take my 30 feet of movement.
Yep. Also, Varjo is prone.
I hate you, Blue.
I didn't even get a chance to talk to him. He just started coming up blasting.
I hate you so much.
And of course, like Varjo, especially now, you're looking up towards the sky. You're seeing that more dragons are like making their way down.
Yeah, Blue, you gotta fucking do something about this. I can smell my face. I can smell my fucking face melting, and it's your fault.
Your hat's
I die
on
here, I'll
fire a
haunt you.
little bit.
I will fucking haunt you, I swear to God. I swear to your God. What's your god's
Oh.
name? Rylu?
It's Ryu.
Riolu?
Gerald, you done? Gracias. Dragon wormling, what could it do? I don't know.
What? Oh my god.
Why are you trying to cook a halfling, BHG?
Listen,
This is
man, the monsters know what they're doing.
This is a disadvantage for me, yes? I'm prone?
Yeah, don't roll yet. Hold on. Do. And also, I don't. Does it give you disadvantage on that saving throw?
I'll look it up.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
He's prone. It's ranged. I feel like he should get advantage.
Well, it's not a ranged weapon attack, though, or a ranged spell attack. It's specifically a cone.
No, just attack rolls, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
just
what I
trying to help my
think.
boy out, okay?
Yeah, but you're trying to help your boy out with bullshit. You can't bullshit a bullshitter, okay? Don't play that game. Varjo and Alexander, give me some rolls.
Yeah. Stop, drop, and roll. I'm already halfway there.
Oof.
No, Alex, like this.
Alexander,
nice.
you take 22. Varjo, you take 11.
Stop, drop, and roll, and I just stop moving, still on fire.
Just fucking drops again. It too will then follow suit and fly up 30 feet.
Blue, I thought you said you would talk to the dragons. I am feeling a little crispy right now.
I didn't even get a chance.
Jinyo.
Are we fighting or are we talking, Blue?
Don't attack.
Alright.
I thought
I'm
that
gonna
you would just be here cooking.
cast blur on myself.
Probably
then-
smart.
I'm gonna bonus action that actually with a quicken
Quicken
spell,
spell?
and then and then I will action Wings of the Flying to give myself 60 feet of flight, and I'm gonna fly up 60 feet, and then oh wait, I think that is my movement right there, yeah. And I'll just sit up here with the dragon, I guess.
Cool.
We're not here to fight.
I am.
The blue guy has a message for you. And that'll be it.
At the... Hold on, let me see. What can it do? Okay. Alexander.
I'm trying to decide, because there's not really much I can do if we're not fighting. Bonus action, second wind. Get that D10 plus level health back. Wait, that was second wind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then I guess I'm just gonna action dodge.
Okay.
Yeah. If we're not fighting, I guess that's all I really can do right now.
Bobby's just like, I need to make a wisdom save for Bobby.
Help me, Bobby.
Or wisdom check.
Save me, Bobby.
You say save me, Bobby?
Well, I'm down. I
You're
can't say
down.
anything.
You're down. It's got a wisdom of 19. Let's do some things. So it's gonna move 5 feet. It's going to roll an athletics check. It's going to grab Varjo's hood with its teeth, and it's going to drag Varjo the rest of its movement backwards.
This goat must be protected at all costs.
I don't know why when you rolled the athletics, I thought Bobby was going to just start doing CPR.
Little hooves on his chest, like.
Ah!
1 hour gold dragon kind of like looks at this like spectral weapon curiously, and then moves forward, and it's also going to follow suit with its brethren and also breathe its breath weapon.
No.
So that is going to be Podley Blue. Oh, Podley Blue and Ardor. 13 Dex.
It just blew at me.
Okay. So I think Podley takes nothing there. Blue, you would take half of this, and Ardor, you'd take, I think, still half of this because you're resistant to fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 16? Wait.
17.
17.
17, yeah.
I like your number better, but.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll take 16.
And then following suit with its brethren, it too is going to lift off the ground 30 feet. And that is going to be Mad Maggie, who is looking at the situation, looks at you, Blue, and goes, plan's going poorly. Do we have a backup?
No.
Great. She is going to run, and, like, sees Bobby. She's like, good boy, Bobby. She's going to grab a potion. Hold on. Do I have a potion on one of your character sheets? None of you have potions?
I have potions. I have
Okay.
potions, a few different kinds there.
Okay.
Consumables.
Yeah. Oh, no, she'd have some basic healing potions. Of which she had 3, now she'll have 2. So what, 2d4 plus 2. Varjo, you feel a sweet serum pass your lips as you gain 7 health.
Oh, Blue, I fucking hate you. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Bobby. Fucking worm gods, fucking raven gods, fucking sisters, fucking Rylu. Gods are stupid, Blue.
She looks at you, Varjo, and you're actually not going to be prone because she's going to use the rest of her, like, her action to grab you and pick you up onto your feet. She looks and she's like, I know the situation's dire, but I don't think Blue is seeing reason right now, and you need to get us the fuck out of here. And that's going to be her turn. Ardor.
Damn, bro, we fucked up. I have but two options, and I think my best one is to literally just like move back here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a wall of force. And I'm gonna stick it like right here in between the two opposing forces, and just like kind of try and block everybody off.
Okay.
It's 10 feet high. Like, can I have it like angled a little bit to kind of like, I don't know, it'll be like going backwards as like a triangle.
Did you just put a 10 feet high wall in front of things that are 30 to 60 feet in the air?
Yeah, but like as cover, like it's gonna literally like start in front of Podley and like angle backwards so that they have cover.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get underneath it.
Yeah, I mean, doing that, you'll lose height on the wall, because it's not going to be, like, 10 feet straight up. But if you're just using it as, like, a coverage for your friends from that side, I'll allow that.
Yeah, that's pretty much, like, what it is. Like, it'll be, I mean, what is it? It's 10 by 10 by 100, I think. I think that's what that is, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, like, the only thing that I could think of is either, like, putting it diagonally over top of everybody, like, this way. So that it, like, literally covers us from above.
I mean, I don't think either one's gonna help either, but you do you, man.
Right. It's gotta be enough time to buy, like, Varjo time, so, like, either, like, I guess that's gonna be, like, the option from there, is I'll put it above everybody and, like, have it, like, angled down on top. So instead it'll be, like, a wall that goes, like, oh, that's the wrong one. Like this way, kind of thing. If that makes sense. And then it'll just be a 10 by 10 wall that, like, a bridge over top of everybody. And that'll be it for Ardor. Ardor's gonna, like, look at Varjo and be like, you gotta get us out of here, man.
I am still on fire.
Oh, it's a me, huh?
It is you, Blue.
Okay. God damn it. Okay. I am going to scooch around Podley, and I'm going to get right in front of the dragon. And I'm just going to pull my sword out and hold it up to him, like in a non-threatening manner, like with two hands. And in Draconic, I'm just gonna say, do you know where this came from?
The dragon looks down and says, I don't know, and I don't care, abomination.
This was given to me by the Almighty One, Lord Dragon Ryu.
It spits a little ball of fire, and he says, Traitor! Defector!
You're calling your god a traitor? Or me?
I'm calling your god a traitor. We do not
My-
worship Ryu, we worship the true dragon god.
I was sent here to warn you of an impending doom. I came here to warn your kind to get to safety, and this is how we're treated. We came in peace. We were not the ones who attacked your walls.
The adult dragon says, enough! Says, you will leave now or you will die. And he says it in common.
Are you prepared to tell the rest of your kind that you're what got them killed? Because you wouldn't listen to the words of a mere outsider bringing you a message of peace?
Give me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Blue, you got this.
Can I use my inspiration to try and that again?
Yeah, go for it.
Fuck.
Thirteen's not gonna do it. Sneers and says, you will die first. I will enjoy chewing on your bones.
Goodbye.
Can we speak even though like in this little exchange, even though it's not our turn?
I'll allow it.
Yeah, Podley will lowers his bow for a second and perks up. He's like, but we were the ones in your prophecy to serve you during the times of darkness. You know, the prophecy, as your servants. Try and like bullshit a lie here.
I mean, if they are really pissed and they want to kill someone, why not kill the people who attacked their cave? You know, the assholes in the ship up there.
Pod.
Do you not want to, like, it's your own prophecy. Would you dare go against your ancient seers?
I'm not gonna give you the roll here. The adult dragon's just going to look and say, there is no prophecy in which we ever work with humans or any of your ilk.
No, I
It looks to the wormlings and says, kill them all.
I thought you said we could try to leave first. I just want to point that out.
If you give me like a minute, we'll be just out of your hair as I'm patting myself out.
Blue, are you doing anything else on your turn?
You know, I'm gonna just kind of plant my sword in the ground right in front of him and hold on to it. And I'm not gonna attack. I'm just like, you know, this is the decision you're gonna make to go against the deities above you, then so be it. Make your choice. And I'm going to pass my turn.
The dragon looks back and says, Ryu is a joke. We only worship one true dragon god, and that is Tiamat. And it is going to, it's going to risk the fall damage to just drop to the ground. Roams right up, because, so, like, Ardor, sorry, you have to be clear as to what this barrier is doing. Because as a wall, it is an entry point, and you couldn't make it a big enough dome, so, like, you said it was slanting one way? Or you had it over top?
I think it's MS Paint time.
Ardor was the one who dropped out randomly.
Oh, yeah, shit.
I think
Yeah.
he landed on over top.
I think he said what he was
He
going
said it was like
for
a bridge
was
or
covered.
something like that. Like top cover. Well, top cover is not going to help here, Blue. This dragon is going to bear down on you.
Just for context, if you're not reading the chat, Joda, somewhere near him got hit with lightning, so he'll be back as soon as internet connection gets restored.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I didn't have the Discord up.
Yeah,
I
no,
appreciate
I'm
the
just letting
update
you know,
there.
so.
Yep, perfect. Do. That is definitely a hit. Blue, that's 23 damage on the first attack.
I'm down.
Sees you drop, it's gonna look at you, Podley, and it's gonna take the other 2 swings on you.
I thought you were letting us leave.
I was, before you tried to deceive me. 25?
No caveats, damn it. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
16 damage on that attack.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Another 16 damage on that attack, and that's its turn.
Joda's in table waiting.
Okay, we got Joda back. Joda, to catch you up, the dragon just full-on took 866 damage to land directly on the ground and bit Blue, and Blue is down.
It's my turn, right?
It is your turn.
Alright, cunning action to get the hell out of there. And then, let's fire with my bow at Blue. Let's shoot Blue.
You're going to shoot Blue. Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, wrong thing. Wait, do I not have a button program for the healing? I guess I don't. Okay. Blue heals 6 damage. As this arrow, like, with this neighing sound of a pony and streaming rainbows, shoots out of his arc of the alicorn bow and heals Blue.
Wow. Blue, you get like you come to consciousness, and this massive dragon is like bearing down upon you. As you feel like this prick that kind of like gives you a jolt to wake you up. Varjo. Or Podley, are you doing anything else?
No. That was action, bonus action. I moved him good.
Alright, Varjo.
What's the plan here, Blue? We gonna fuck this guy up? We're gonna get out of here.
I mean, I came. I failed. My god let me down. We either die fighting or we run away and just try and make it back to Barovia where we can face Strahd, the true enemy.
Blue, your god let them down, not you.
All I need to know, are we killing this guy or not?
I don't think we can, Varjo.
You're saying this out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm yelling this to them.
Wonderful. Good to know.
And you say yay or nay, Blue?
I say, nay. If he wants to stay here and die for his beliefs, then let him die. Let's leave.
All right.
Dumb enough not to listen to outsiders. Because he's too stuck up, and I'm going to point my sword right at him when I say that.
This is getting to be a very long 6 seconds.
Talk quick.
I will cast Windwalk. Within range. 30 feet. Sorry, I moved a little bit.
Oh, Gerald is still way the hell over there, though.
Where's Jiro? God damn it, Jiro.
I'm also 60 feet in the air.
No fucking shot. Oh, this spell also takes me a minute to cast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not the problem.
yeah, that's it.
It's the
That's it.
downtime
We're
spell.
dead. We're dead, guys.
No, we got this. We can pull this off. We got this.
We're probably fucking dead, but
We'll improvise.
Blue.
Yeah.
Let the power of Riolu course through your veins as the fucking dragon god or whatever, and it's better than their dragon god. And I'm gonna turn you into a dragon. Do you believe in me?
Yes.
Okay, I got you. Oh, Gumdrop Mountain, turn him into a fucking dragon, and I'm gonna turn him into a T-Rex.
Okay.
This is the best possible way this battle could go. If we're gonna have to fight this battle, is seeing a T-Rex fight.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna die, let's die in style.
Wow. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna hide behind Maggie. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm gonna stay distance from people because I keep getting my face melted.
Oh no. You look like prime area to get melted again, Marjo.
I'm going back over by Bobby.
So I don't need to get close to you now, right? Because you can't actually cast that spell.
No, I could. It would just take me 10 rounds.
All right, yeah. So you would melt.
Everybody protect Varjo for 10 rounds.
It's a spirit.
I mean, I
bomb.
can do that.
Okay.
I just can't
Sure,
guarantee
Mom.
that the rest of you are gonna live. Like,
Minor complication.
I guess I will also drink a good healing potion. Doesn't seem like a better time than now to use it. It's a bonus action.
What happens with this wall, Ardor, since Blue is growing as
I
a T-Rex
drop it.
underneath it? You drop it?
drop it.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, the T-Rex is now on the ground, so there's really no point. Like, obviously, he was on the ground when he beat the shit out of Blue, so... Unfortunately, the wall helped, but...
That's me.
All right, I'm gonna try and guiding bolt this out. The biggest guy, youthful adult gold dragon. Not that optimistic, but let's give it a go. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Thank God. All right, he takes 14 radiant damage, assuming he has no resistances or anything there.
Gold, I don't think does.
I don't know my dragons very well.
No, just fire.
And because of guiding bolt, my spiritual weapon now gets advantage. I don't think that's a hit.
17 is not a hit.
No, I didn't think so. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty happy where I'm standing. And that was my bonus action, so that's my turn.
Flight on these things is 60. This thing is gonna fly up to meet you. Let's see if its breath weapon recharges. No, it does not.
Miss. He does have disadvantage because I have Blur on right now, BHG.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, it's a miss either way then.
Yeah, I know. Just for the next roll.
Yep.
Thank God for Dex upgrades.
And that's your turn.
All right. You know what? We're gonna bonus action Fighting Spirit. And then we're gonna start swinging. $27 hits, I assume.
Yep.
I'll re-roll that too. So 18 on the first attack. And 22 on the next attack.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go ahead and action surge.
If we're gonna TPK, we're gonna make this fucking epic.
Fucking right. Good old 29. Ooh, for a beautiful 22 again. Oh, nice. And I'll reroll that too. For 29 damage on that last attack.
You, with that last attack, you cut clean through the dragon's head, like cutting it clean off. The body and skull drop to the ground, and you not only hear the roar of the dragons in front of you, but hear the roar of the dragons up the wall.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna fly down 30 feet. And then move right here. And that'll be it for Jinyo.
Where's the hole in the wall? Is it above us, or can we run into it?
Hole in the wall?
That wall's down.
Well, no. You said that when Grimalis, was that his name?
Who?
Anyways, the pirate guy. When he showed
Bladehorn?
up- Bladehorn, thank you.
That's
I was
close.
I was drawing a blank. I don't know why.
The fuck?
Yeah. When Bladehorn showed up, he shot
A cannon? He shot a cannonball at the wall, like
Yes.
above the doors. It didn't make a hole.
Oh, okay. Where did the dragons were just on the mountain when this happened?
They're scaling from the top of this like island
okay, so
mountain
it's like
thing.
a volcano kind of thing.
Kinda,
It's on the
yeah.
top. Okay. Shit, that kind of ruins that plan. I was gonna be like, just run inside and look for a portal. But, no. Alright, then I guess, yeah, I guess we're fighting. I'm gonna step up. Sword and shield in hand. I'm going to make, one hell of a decision here. I'm gonna action surge, so I can just, like, explain the entire, like, thought process here. Okay, so I'm gonna make 6 attacks. Or, no, it's 8 attacks. So, first attack is going to be Green Flame Blade on him.
He's 30 feet in the air.
I thought you said he landed.
He landed the bite.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry. The adult dragon did. Yeah, sorry.
Yes. Yeah. So Green Flame Blade into standard attack because I get to attack as a bonus action due to Warcaster, or not Warcaster, but War Magic. Yeah, it was War Magic. So Green Flame misses. I'm assuming 7 misses. Does 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to follow it up with 2 more attacks. Because I get 2 extra attacks, because I'm a level 13 fighter. Can I actually... Okay, 19's not bad.
19 hits.
18?
18 does not hit.
Okay. Could I get a Charisma saving throw, please? Or no, is that only on a Nat 20? Yeah, that's only on a Nat 20. Alright, so that's my first attacks, okay? Now, this is when the second wind would come in for the refresh. And I'm going to basically just do it all over again. I'm just going to front load all my damage and hope to see what happens. Why is it not? Oh, I have to recast it. Oh, that's just like straight. Oh, I have to re-roll the attack. Okay, my bad. So that's 21.
That hits.
For... That's 16 because of the green flame blade.
Yep.
And then the other 2 attacks.
That's a hit.
Alright. That's pretty much it.
Okay. You like slash into like it and like cut off some of its scales. It is going to use a legendary action. And it is going to tail swipe you. That's 18 damage.
All right. How far does he throw me back with the tail swipe? Because I ragdoll.
You would just drop there.
Okay, because I'm down.
Yeah. Bobby looks at you, Varjo, and looks at you, Maggie, and then looks at Maggie, and kind of like backs up towards the edge.
We might die here, Bobby.
One hour gold dragon is dead. Maggie looks at Bobby, looks at you, Varjo, and looks over at Podley, strangely and longingly, and says, "No, we're not doing this." And she grabs you, Varjo. Are you going to let her grab you? Varjo?
I'm talking when Mike muted. I'll look at her and I'll be like, what about the others?
They're gonna have to find their own way out.
Leave me.
Do you let her grab you?
No.
No? It's gonna be an opposed athletics then.
Let's go. Get your hands off me.
I need you to beat a 22.
Jesus.
I will lucky point.
Close. 9. You can't hit a 22.
Quiet, Ed.
She like literally grabs you by your scruff, like stops listening to you, and heaves you over her shoulder. She grabs you and grabs Bobby underneath her arm. She is going to move 20 feet this way. She's got like, I fucking hate that I love you, and she's gonna try to grab you too. Do you stop her?
I'll jump into her arms like a fucking baby.
She's got Bobby, she's got you, she's got Podley. She's like, oh, this is gonna suck. And she dives with both of you and Bobby off of the side of the mountain.
Oh shit!
Can I use a reaction item interaction to just like drop a bead of force? Like not to use it, just to give it in the general vicinity of Ardor?
I'll allow that.
Amazing. Like use this! So I'm kicking my little halfling legs.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to move you guys outside of the combat, and I'm going to take you out of the initiative.
We'll be back with reinforcements. We won't.
The least believable thing Podley has ever
Fucking
seen.
oddly.
Okay, I gotta remove them from the scene. Remove.
When my last two characters were like goody two shoes, I had to play a selfish asshole.
Huh.
I just pictured that, like, just runs over to grab you, and you're like, nope, you are taking me.
Arador, there is a bead of force here.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
A beat of force. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's something.
Swallow it,
No,
it's your
I
way
mean-
out. You can use it to opt out.
Do I know where they went? Like behind me?
Yeah, like he called out to you and said, "Use this." And as you turned around, you watched like with Maggie, with Podley, and
Bobby.
and Bobby and Barjo all like gathered together, just like leapt off of the side.
Oh, yes. All right. I guess I'm gonna see if I can do this. Like by this. Arthur's gonna reach down. He's gonna grab Alexander. By the scruff of his neck, he's gonna drag him as best he can.
Okay.
And he's gonna move down here. He's gonna pick up his bead. And can I throw the bead at the dragon?
Hold on a sec here.
I can't move my token.
It's turn order.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
You're with me.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep up with you. That's all.
There we go, Ardor. It's on your character sheet.
Okay. So I'm going to use it. Where is it? Alright. I am going to. I'm gonna hit this dragon square on, like dead center. Is what I'm going for. I don't have to action anything, right? Yeah, the bead explodes on impact. So the dragon has to make a dexterity save or get stuck. What's going to happen is I'm going to portent this to a 1. So DC 15 dex.
It is going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Does it force succeed or?
If the dragon fails a saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead.
Yeah, it's not even a reroll or anything that can be divined out or stuff. It's just wins.
Okay, was the throw my action?
Yes.
Did I just miss rolling my saving throws or no? I'm having a brain fart.
No, 'cause you-
Alexander's set to dead right now.
No, you're just dead.
Well, no, I have the dead icon on him.
Well, that skips. Yeah, well, it skips his turn.
No, it was skipped because I had to remove a bunch of people off the board.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead
Well,
and
no, it
switch
skips
it to.
because he's dead.
What?
But doesn't it skip the turns? Of
No,
dead people?
because I just had the status icon on him. That doesn't affect his death saving throws.
No. But it affects the turn order. That's why.
No, it doesn't. The turn order got fucked
okay.
up because I removed you guys from the turn order.
Okay.
It skipped you
Okay, yeah,
forward.
no, I was just looking at it and I'm like, wait, if Harder's going, I should have went first.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and switch it to private GM roll and roll your
Yep.
death save.
Already done it. That's what, just a con save?
No, if you look on your character sheet, there's going to be a little skull, and if you click on it, it'll roll the death save.
There is, you're right. Okay.
Okay? Keep that to yourself. And then, so, Ardor, yeah, what is the rest of your turn?
I got nothing, so I'm. Do I have a potion that will heal you? I'm not get it right now.
Are you saying that out loud?
Wait.
Because I don't know what
No.
you're thinking, but...
No. I am. That's definitely in my head. That's definitely in Ardor's head right now. Would I be able to use a cantrip coin right now?
I believe cantrip coin is an action. Yes.
Okay. Alright, well. Alright, buddy, you're coming with me. I will, take an Alexander, and I'm just gonna fall off, man.
You're just leaping off the side?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Oh shit, Blue, your friends are leaping off the side of the cliff.
When you're in polymorph, you can't talk or anything. It's just I'm just a T-Rex, right?
I don't know. Varjo, what
You are
is he just a T-Rex?
mentally.
You are mentally a T-Rex.
Oh well, fuck.
You can't talk or any of that. I could have dropped Khan while I was falling off the cliff.
That's up to you.
I don't care. Whatever you would have decided to do.
Oh, that's tough. That's a tough one. Oh, that's really tough. Yeah, I'll drop it. I'll drop it. If he dies, he dies.
Wow. Okay.
Just be like, Blue, run! We're running!
Okay. So yeah, I am going to. I'm gonna look at Jenny and just scream. They're not listening. This isn't a fight. We're gonna win. Everyone else fucking ran off like cowards. And I'm going to disengage and. So is disengage the action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to disengage. I'm gonna yell at Jenny to just run. And I'm going to yeet off the cliff, I guess, and then go from there.
All right. Blue is disengaging, running, and yeeting himself off the cliff. Youthful adult dragon sees them run, and he's like, they'll never survive the fall. He's going to...
Can I respond with "I know," right?
Oh,
If he said that in common, I'm gonna respond. If it's not,
he said it in Draconic.
okay, I don't understand him. Damn.
He is going to fly up 30 feet, and meet you, Jinyo.
Good.
Let's roll our breath weapon. He does not recharge his breath weapon, so it's bites and claws.
Disadvantage, my friend. At least it's not a crit.
At least it's not a crit. That's true. It's 20 damage.
Okay.
And then he's
Yep.
gonna... and then go ahead and roll your concentration, because Blur is a concentration spell.
Fuck. Con save, right?
Con save, and the DC is going to be 10.
Haha!
Just make it, yep. Comes in with a claw.
I'm gonna shield that.
Bringing up your AC to
26.
26.
Plus 5.
Okay.
Oof.
Just like you watch as your shield like shatters for a moment before it reforms and the claw comes down, slashing you for another 17 damage. I'm gonna need another concentration save from you.
Yes, sir. What's the DC?
I think it's still 10.
Okay. 12.
It's usually 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
Oh, okay, I see.
And that is the adult gold dragon's turn. You see the other ones are like poised to fly down, but they're watching what's happening right now. You see some eager wormlings that seem like they're having a harder time controlling themselves. Jiril, it is your turn.
Can I roll a history to see if I can clue in whether Hasseldamia is in the same plane as Barovia?
I don't know how a history would help with that.
Can I roll an Arcana?
I suppose I'll give you an Arcana.
Let's go. -1. That's okay.
You're not sure.
Damn it.
Domains are a new
Magic.
concept even for you.
I'm going to
Magic.
do what no one else seems to have, and I'm going to look over the cliff.
You look over the cliff, and like in free fall, you see Ardor with Alexander. You see Blue falling down the other side, and then you see a large building.
How far down is this larger building, do you think?
With that free fall, it'd probably be down 60 feet right now, and dropping.
Oh, the building's falling too? Right.
The building is falling too, yes.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I am going to jump off. Actually, wait, I have a question before I do this. Actually, let me double check the spell so I'm not doing this wrong.
Well, your friends jumped off a Dragon Island. Would you?
Can I cast a spell in free fall?
I don't see why not.
Other question is, if there's a spell that requires a charisma save and I cast it on myself, do I need to make that save?
Not if you're choosing to fail.
Then yes, I'm going to swan dive backwards off this ledge, all artistically, and then I am going to banish myself and fail the charisma save.
Okay.
Damn.
So, if I'm not from this plane,
What?
Interesting. But won't that pull Jiril out of the campaign?
I think I would have to decide whether or not to come back in that minute.
But you come back exactly where you were.
Yeah, I know. That's by design. I want to see what happens, and this could be an out anyway. Also, if I ended up back in Barovia, that'd be certain death as well.
But then you have the problem of the metagame there, because you're
True.
deciding to come back based on what's happening, but Jiril's not there to see that.
I can also give a suggestion for the GM.
Yes.
Even though it's kind of weird how the different domains work as far as planar travel and stuff is concerned, it's the mists that control that and sometimes cause weird shit to happen when you try to move somewhere else. So the GM can easily say, oh, well, the mists have decided you're going to go here instead.
That is true, and that means for the next minute you have to deal with whatever I throw at you.
Correct.
Jiril, what the fuck?
Because here's the thing, your home plane or home area isn't Barovia.
Okay.
And domains
Oh.
technically don't exist on a plane.
Okay, so if I landed somewhere that was not Barovia, I would break concentration immediately and return. My goal is in Barovia.
Yeah, well, where's Jiril's original home? When this whole adventure started,
Yeah,
where did he
so-
come from? Because that's where he would land.
He came from Prime Material Plane. He came from like Neverwinter.
Yeah, then that's where you would appear.
So he would refuse to stay in Neverwinter, so he would break it.
Yeah, you break it and you're free falling.
Yep. Well, that was interesting. All right, I am free falling backwards because I decided to be stylistic about this.
Oh, Jinyo.
Yeah.
This aspiring wormling is going to fly over to you. Let's see if its breath weapon recharges. It does not. It's going to try and bite you. Misses with a 16. It is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna action disengage. Go 5 feet and then 25 feet, so that's 30 feet of movement, like right here. And I can just like stop flying and fall, right?
You're just going to drop?
Yeah, until I like catch up. Well, I probably won't catch up. I'll like fly down 30 feet and then I'll drop the fly and then not like drop it completely, but just fall. And then like when I get closer, I'll start to slow myself down.
Okay. We're going to end combat. You are all sailing. Well, first we'll start with the first core group here. Podley and Varjo. Maggie grabs you, looks and says, "Oh, this is gonna suck," and jumps off of the side. You get about that 60 feet, and you watch her pull out a box and press a button, and the blacksmith shop constructs itself around you.
What the fuck, Maggie? Why? No. Blue.
Alexander and Ardor, you jump off next, and you jump off just in time to see this happen as you are in, like, free fall yourselves.
I'm still
Alex,
unconscious.
so I need you to make another, give me another death save.
Okay.
I'm familiar with the blacksmith shop, right?
Yeah.
Like, perfect.
Can I Indomitable that and reroll the saving throw?
I don't think that's how Indomitable works, is it?
I can reroll a saving throw that I fail. If I do so, you must use the new roll. I can use
Death
this.
is a saving throw, I will allow it.
Yeah, I can use this twice between long rests at level
So
3.
go ahead and just roll another 20, and I'll correct it as needed.
Okay. Oh,
That's okay. We'll come back to you. So Ardor, yes, you would recognize the that it's the blacksmith that just like constructed itself around them.
Alright, well, Ardor's gonna do something stupid, and he's got Alexander who's dying in his arms. He's going to... I'm gonna assume that I'm close enough to this that like this is probably going to work, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Alexander and I'm gonna dimension door into the blacksmith where everybody else is, and then try and hand him off so that I can go try and save everybody else.
For now, I'm gonna give you the dimension door in.
Yeah.
So you dimension door in, with Alexander's corpse. As the shop is formed around you, you're still feeling like almost like anti-gravity from it falling. But like Maggie is like grabbing you guys, and like she grabs Varjo and tosses him into like where like the bunk areas are, where there's like you would be between two soft things when it lands. She grabs Podley and shoves him into a closet full of like soft jackets and stuff like that. Bobby, like, she, like, shoves somewhere else where, like, there's just, like, clothing or blankets or something like that. She looks at Alexander and looks at you, Ardor, and goes, oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me right now.
Is there even anything to land on, Maggie?
Just shut up. Blue, you are falling, and now you're, like, you jumped off and are falling at the point where you are seeing just the building itself falling below you.
How far down's the ground?
How far down is the ground? Right now you can't see ground. You're seeing like clouds and shit.
Okay.
Could I cast a conjure animals to bring out 2 eagles to help the boys?
Varjo, you are both inside, and this is not your scene right now. Blue.
Is there a window open that I can see or anything, or any kind of like...
None of the windows are open, but like right now it's just like the building itself is falling. You also strangely see the panther, which has like summoned separately as it normally would, but instead of being off on the side, it is on top of the building.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to... I guess, you know... I'm gonna like try, you know, direct myself over toward the building. It sounds like we're gonna be falling for a hot second. And as like I point my body toward the building, I am just gonna kind of close my eyes for a second and meditate for a second, and just kind of basically in my head kind of try and have a nice heart-to-heart with my god that just kind of fucked me over there. Just kind of falling, yeah, toward the building, just knowing that if I can't see the ground, I'm like, this is going to take a while, so yeah.
So you're trying to commune with Ryu right now.
Yes, free-falling.
Free falling.
Cue Tom Petty.
What I need from you is a religion check, please. You begin to pray to, Ryu, and you don't hear anything. Are you doing anything else in this moment of falling?
Just kind of trying to drift over closer to the building. Or how much farther down is the building than me?
That it's about 60 feet down.
Okay, so I'm gonna
and like 60 feet down and like over a little bit. Like you're gonna have to find a way to kind of like, if you're trying to like land on top of it, you need to find a way to kind of like blast yourself over to be within its path. Otherwise, you'd be like falling beside it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You got your breath weapon still?
Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of turn around and and, hawk a nice lightning loogie out and try and get myself over a little farther.
That I would allow. And if you're expending like a lightning breath charge, then I won't make you roll for it. You can blow yourself not just into the path, but with the force of the lightning, you blow yourself kind of like down quicker. So you're about 30 feet away from that rooftop now.
Okay.
Jiril, you banished yourself. Jinyo,
Yes.
you are the last to like fly over and drop. You now see the smithy shop dropping. Again, there's still so much distance that you don't see any kind of ground. You watch as Blue blows this huge blast of lightning from his mouth and blows himself into the path. And you did dive directly where they had dived, so you are in direct line with the house. So now you see Blue below you in free fall.
Okay. Can I use like the momentum of like flying as like just straight up falling, and then use like my flying movement speed to try to grab Blue after he does the blast thing?
Yes. What I'm going to want from you is an acrobatics check.
Okay.
18. So yeah, you like dive down. You do like the arrowhead dive so that you're like spilling faster and faster until you like meet up with Blue. And you what, like just grab and unfurl your wings to be able to like catch him.
Yeah, kind of just like grabbing him and then slowly bringing him closer to like the shop. Maybe getting to the shop itself because I'm using like the wing movement plus the free fall.
Doing that, you could both get on the roof.
Okay, cool. Do I see Jiril anywhere as well?
Not yet, because at that point he had still been banished.
Okay, so I'm gonna set Blue down and tell him like, Blue, get inside. I don't know where everybody else is. I'm gonna make sure no one else is falling, and I'm gonna stay on the rooftop.
Okay. Blue, there is like a hatch that on the roof that you'd be able to get into the blacksmith from there.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna let me crawl in there on this turn, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so you crawl in and Maggie looks up to see the hatch open and go, "Oh, you've got to be kidding me." Just like, "All right, hold on to something tight for fuck's sake."
Can I yell down to Maggie and ask who's in there?
Not with enough time for what you want to do.
Okay, that's fine.
Back inside Varjo, were you still wanting to do something?
Yeah, like what's my situation? You said she shoved me in between some bunk beds?
Yeah.
Am I like trapped in like a room with no windows?
Yeah, it's like a bunk area, so there's no windows on that side.
Any cracks in the door? Like there's no way I can see outside whatsoever?
Not currently. She's got it in like a lockdown mode, so the windows are like covered with like metal shielding.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's not much I can do here.
Okay. So
Yeah.
then back to you, Jinyo, who you are on the roof. The building is still falling, and like you're able, like the stone panther is there, and you're able to like grip onto it to at least hold on so that the like force is not like lifting you off of the roof as the building's falling.
Right.
You watch as Jiril pops back into existence about 80 feet above you and is now also in free fall.
As soon as I see him, I'm gonna, keep using like the momentum and just leap off the building and make my way towards him.
Okay. You make your way towards the building and you watch as the building itself disappears into the clouds below.
Okay.
As you fly up to meet Jiril, you have no problem grabbing him at this point and catching him as he falls. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Sweet, I don't need to do any weird Misty Step shenanigans.
You hear the slam of the building as it does appear to hit something solid. Everybody on the inside, you're going to take damage, and some of you are probably going to end up unconscious. The one person I really need to worry about right now is Alexander. So I need you to roll your remaining death saves.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just adjusting my backup right now.
Do I have a moment to do something? Like, can I see him?
Absolutely. If there's something you want to do, there's still time while it's falling. If there's another action you want to complete.
Can I shoot Alexander?
You can shoot Alexander.
I'm gonna shoot Alexander.
Do you have to hit my AC?
No, it just happens. You get 8 back.
Oh, awesome.
I also have a question. Would I know, like, relatively how close we are to the ground, or is this just straight, like, guesswork because we're hitting clouds?
I would give you a raw intelligence check to see if you could calculate that.
Because my intent is to
Roll it
basically-
first, and then we'll hear the intent.
Okay.
Even with your superior intellect, you're not able to calculate how close you are to the ground. You're not even sure if there is ground below you.
Wait, I actually, I'm gonna spend a lucky point.
Okay.
Try that one more time. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
That's worse.
That's disgusting. Okay. Well.
Podley, you pop out of the closet and pull out your bow and fire this healing arrow at Alexander, bringing him up for the moment. Maggie braces, like, holds on to Bobby and, like, braces, and you feel the shock as the building hits something solid, and you feel that, like, kind of, like, reverberation. Everybody takes damage. I'm not even going to get you to roll the damage because there's going to be a period to rest after this. But it's more so for, like, that, like, just that impact does, like, it would be the equivalent of dropping, like, not the 20 d6 that would be a max, but, like, at least 6 or 8 d6 damage of just, like, sheer force as you feel the building, like, rock you. Alexander, you'll fall unconscious for a moment, but the building itself is fairly sturdy. It's it's nothing is damaged. A couple things were tossed around.
What? Just right back out.
Yeah, you go back out. Once it lands, Maggie will, like, get up, check if everyone is okay, and seeing you unconscious will give you a potion to bring you back up. You watch, or you hear the slam as you grab Jiro, Jinyo.
Yep.
Uh,
Can I just, like, start braking?
Sure.
Cool. Just braking while going down at, like, an actual flight speed.
Yeah.
Not just free fall. And I assume, like, once I get through the clouds, I can see where it landed.
Yeah, you see, now as you, like, descend a little bit further, that it landed on, like, the edge of Chad.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, you can stop moving, please. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I fly me and Jiro over there then. And I set him down gingerly, very, very nicely.
Yeah. Inside, Maggie looks and goes, like, brings, or, well, Blue probably would have gone down from that damage as well. So, same thing, she'll give you the potion treatment at least to get you back up. And check on everybody and be like, is everybody okay?
I think so.
I think it might have broken rib.
So, Blue, did you get it out of your system? Can you stop fucking with dragons?
You know, had enough people stab me in the back for one day. My God, you guys. And I'm just gonna walk off.
Why? That's like literally what I do.
Who backstabbed? Where are we?
At this point, Blue would literally like just go sit outside and just stare at the sword and just start pondering.
Yep.
Mate, let me out.
She's like, oh, she like opens up the door to the bunks. She's like, you're alive?
Kinda. What the fuck? Did you just drop me off a cliff in a house?
I did.
Fuck. Where's...
He just went outside. Seemed a little down.
He's upset. I said things.
Podley, Maggie looks at you and she says, you, me, 5 minutes, and she points to her bedroom and she walks in.
Oh.
She just
Well,
dropped...
I'm going to need vitamins after this. Okie dokie.
I thought her and Blue. Not,
It's a triangle thing. They're working through it.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Podley before he leaves.
I think Genio's just gonna sit at the war table and just like put his head down.
Maggie's in a room. Bobby walks over and like licks your face, Alexander. Before like moving over to Varjo to also check on him.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go find Blue. I go over to like the balcony or wherever the hell he was.
I would actually be looking for Blue as well.
Yeah. So Blue, Blue is out like, you said you're just outside, just kind of sitting there, right?
Yeah, because doesn't it have like that courtyard area right outside with the statue, or did the statue go through the roof?
The statue is still on the roof.
Okay, so yeah, basically in that little courtyard area where the statue was, there's probably a wall or something.
Yeah, there's like a little stone thing that seems to like appear once the building lands.
Yeah, I would literally be just sitting there, with my questing blade in both hands, just reading the writing down it. Just, yeah.
Blue is still inside with me at the moment.
I believe Maggie is doing things to Podley. Jiril and Jinya would have landed outside. So it would be Ardor with you right now.
Yeah, and Ardor's gonna be focusing on a spell. Ardor doesn't know where he is right now, so he's gonna take advantage of like the landing where he landed, and he's gonna summon a hawk to go scout the area.
An hour? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I guess I'm
Yeah.
gonna go check on Blue then.
So Alexander comes outside with Varjo and Babe.
And Jiro.
No, Jiril and Jinyo landed on the other side, outside already.
What are you looking at? Why are you sulking?
I did as I was told. And yet, he wasn't there for me.
Well, that's why you don't fucking put your faith in gods.
I too have sworn oath to someone who backstabbed. It is easier to live for self than for others.
As I'm sitting there holding my side.
Well, like, gods are cool and all. despite what new guy here says. But
Oh, no. I not refer to God. I just mean I too had, duties to a higher being.
I just don't know why he would send me on this damn foolhardy quest and then just not even bother to help me when I needed it.
I put my hand on your back. I'm like, gods don't just do shit. My guess, and I lean in real close, your god is really an evil god in disguise. He was fucking trying to get you killed. So what you gotta do is you gotta find your god and kill him. You gotta kill God.
At
Are
this
you
point,
whispering that?
It's a whisper, but you'd hear it.
Okay.
at this point, Blue is so he's holding the blade, and at this point, Blue would actually grip the blade so tight you could actually see blood coming out of his hands, and he would just go, if he was a real god, he'd answer for what the fuck he did back there, and just just sit there, just squeezing that blade, and you can see the blood coming out of my hands.
Hey, Blue. If your god is upsetting you, which is understandable, I'm gonna pull out my sword. I would understand not wanting to hold on to token of person who wronged me. If it is any, what is the word? Is any, help, you can use my sword, until, you find replacement or something. But obviously I would have to, exchange.
That's a sweet, an adorable, and noble gesture of you. But did you not notice that we were dropped off the cliff in a fucking blacksmithy?
Oh yes, I can tell. My side really hurts, but is better than being eaten by a dragon.
No, but blacksmithies have weapons. It's fine. Blue,
Well,
I think
no,
it's a
no.
great idea. You should
I
throw
mean-
away your sword. You should fucking destroy it, and you should wipe your butt with it.
I
Right,
mean
Bobby?
magical weapon. I'm not saying she don't make magic weapons, but I mean I can guarantee mine is,
Matt,
I love you, BHG.
How much of this conversation will have gone on by the time I make my way around the building?
like you and Jinya would be walking up like as they're having this conversation.
Okay. Blue. I hear you're having god troubles. I'm gonna break with what you might expect and say, God's fucking with you are just part of what they do, and they probably want you to stay the course and it'll pay off in the long run.
yes, could be test of faith. But
Or-
also
You know how much it sucks to be strawed and get cucked, but it's useful.
Or you could swear an oath to Tiamat and be cool like that gold dragon that beat us up.
Even an idiot like me knows Tiamat's an evil god.
I mean you
Well-
could break oath, yes, and swear allegiance to another god, but
Or you could swear allegiance to yourself, Blue.
Okay, Raven boy.
We're getting ready to long rest, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, at this point, like, the dragons don't seem to be pursuing you. And in spite of the loud noise, it doesn't appear that anybody comes out to, like, check on what's going on. So whatever you guys want to do, it seems like you have freedom to kind of...
If we hadn't killed that wormling, how hard would the dragons be laughing right now?
If you hadn't killed the wormling,
Yeah, it was just like a fight and we all jumped off a cliff.
they might... I mean, it might have been a good laugh. I can't...
You don't need to elaborate too much, don't worry.
your situation with the dragons is not good right now.
Sorry, guys.
Gerald, his name is.
Just a sec, I gotta turn up your mic.
Oh, I also have my mic far away from me right now.
So what was that?
Come here. I have a question.
I will wander towards him.
All right, when he's within 5 feet of me, I'm gonna raise my visor to my helmet and
Can I see her hand? for a moment?
I'm gonna give him kind of a confused look, but give him my hand anyway.
I'm gonna bite your wrist.
The fuck!
I'm gonna shoot you in the head with a slingshot.
I will slap him across the face.
Like, actually, that would be Marjo's reaction. You just
Wait,
get shot
I'm
in the
sorry.
head with a walnut.
Did Alexander just try to bite Jiro?
I
Yeah.
just tried to bite Gerald.
Oh, that's not good. Why would you do
I-
that?
Because he looks the most healthy out of all of us, and I could use a pick-me-up.
Oh fuck. I need you to roll an attack roll. Oh, this is bad.
This is hilarious. I'm pumped to see where this goes.
Yeah, you don't have
Not
you don't have like an unarmed attack. We didn't make like a bite attack for you.
No, it didn't apparently go through, so I'm just manually typing it out.
Well, yeah, because the vampiric bite isn't by itself an attack. Like we would have had to have made one, but
Yeah.
we did not. Because I forget that that's a Dampier thing.
What the hell's my
Damn.
proficiency +5?
Your proficiency is +5. Does a 22 hit, Jiro?
Yes, it does.
Son of a bitch. All right. Roll 1d4.
Oh, I'm doing GM rolls. Sorry.
Oh. Sorry, I see it though. He bites you and draws 4. Like he rolled a 22 to hit. He does 4 damage to you as he draws your blood and starts drinking it.
I am going to slap him in the face with my other hand.
Sorry. Is poor habit, should have mentioned. Is fair, understandable.
I don't think a
That
15's
misses.
gonna hit you.
I mean, I'll eat the slap. It's only fair.
It's like, can you fucking not? And then I'm just gonna like take a couple steps back, and I'm gonna like start muttering a healing word to myself.
Yeah.
I
Jiro, I will say that this, like that, you know the fangs as the mark of Strahd, so like this is
pretty sus.
pretty sus.
What the fuck was that, Alex?
Um,
As I'm holding my slingshot like at you.
might have not been fully truthful,
Dinyo draws his sword.
but as I put my hands up, I did tell the truth about Strahd. I am not with him, and he is asshole.
That doesn't answer why you tried to eat me.
Eat is a strong word. More like satisfying urge and craving.
What are you?
Well, it's nice to feel wanted, but still, no.
To answer what I am, well, I was human. Am technically, but you see, in Darkon, once you get to a certain prestige, with you basically, once you get enough prestige, you have option to join higher echelon, but is kind of exclusive club. And in order to do so, you must be changed.
What the fuck are you talking about? Why did you just bite Jiro?
I have vampiric tendencies, okay? I'm not a vampire. I can go out during day, I can take, godly blessings and whatnot. But I do have odd craving for blood.
Oh shit, he's a vampire, guys.
No, I just said I am not.
I mean, even if he was a vampire, is that much worse than Podley?
What's a vampire?
Anyway,
Sure. I just can't keep it straight after the what's a vampire.
The fuck?
but yes, I did not mean it was impulse. When I get hurt extremely badly, it really asserts itself. You know?
Well, hopefully next time you get hurt, we win the fight.
So,
Ardor is inside doing things. Yeah, actually, Ardor, you're inside like casting this spell, and a voice that has been silent for you for a long time speaks in your head again and says, "So the dragons didn't work, huh?"
No, not really. I mean, it was kind of a dumb idea to begin with.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. I haven't really like thought that far ahead. I'm just trying to figure out where I am, and we kind of just move from there.
I could make it easier for you. You know what I want.
Well, I mean, you never really clear with what you want. You said you just wanted more.
I just want more. And all you have to say is yes.
You think you can beat those dragons?
Oh, I could destroy those dragons.
You have the power to do that, and you're willing to share it with me?
Yeah, you just give me the reins for a little while. I'll take care of them. Come on, Ardor, let's have a little fun.
Give me an hour to figure out where I am.
An hour? I mean,
An hour.
We've got all the time in the world. Sure. Take an hour.
Okay.
Back outside. Oh, wait, sorry. Podley, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Well, seeing as I have the souls of dead people, I get this at advantage. Sex through the power of dead souls. Let's go.
Ooh. Okay,
Remember,
16.
boys, when the
Not bad.
blacksmiths are rocking, don't come a knocking.
Oh my God! Yeah, you're. I mean, she's taking you for a ride. But she almost breaks your pelvis.
All right.
But you're good. Back
We have a
outside.
priest.
Wow.
Back outside, Blue, you're having this existential crisis. And, like, as your faith begins to fade, you watch as your questing blade begins to lose its glow.
Think really hard about our minor pep talk.
I mean, offer is still there.
So, Blue's old. Blue is stubborn. He's gonna notice that it's fading, and he is going to take it, and then he's gonna grab it by the hilt and stab it into the ground as hard as he can. And my blood is just running down this thing. I was squeezing it so hard. And I am going to sit right in front of it, like crisscross applesauce style. And I am just going to meditate and long rest. And try and one last time to give my god a chance to unfuck himself before, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me one more religion check with advantage before you start this long meditation. Okay. You watch as Blue sits down. He stabs his sword into the ground, sits down, and just kind of closes himself off to the world as he begins to meditate in front of his sword.
yeah, Blue. Have a good night. And I just pat him on the shoulder. Now, Alex, you seem cool up until now, but we can't have you biting people.
I agree. Usually I try to subside urge. It usually work, but it was very impulsive. Didn't really. It went hazy.
No. You're not hearing me out. You've been like minorly useful since we met you, like an hour ago,
Ish.
or ish. But like, if you attack one of us again, I'll turn into a dragon and eat you.
It's kinda hot, but okay.
Gerald, what the fuck is a vampire?
Do I not ask?
He isn't a vampire. He just. It's someone with. I'm not sure if curse is the right word, but it makes them crave the blood of the daywalkers. But I assume he can keep it in his mouth pants.
Well, he just bit you, so.
Yeah, and I slapped him in the face and healed myself. We'll be cool.
Yeah, see, no bad blood, pun intended.
But let's be clear, please stop heaping secrets that make me get bitten. Or secrets that don't.
I'm gonna fashion him like a leather mask thing so he can't fucking bite people.
That'd actually be pretty sick.
No.
Put like a lock at the back of it, we can unlock it, or we can just like stuff hot dogs in there.
Well, I still need to eat and drink, yes?
Let's be real, someone in this party has a ball gag.
Are we making a Gimp Mask 2.0?
No.
Well, we can't have you biting people, we don't even know you.
I promise not to bite any of you anymore.
We're gonna have to
It
keep
was
you
one
locked,
time-
Here's the deal.
locked up in the basement. Like that
You
guy's
had
son.
one strike and it's gone. You do it again, you're getting the mask.
No, he does it again, we're gonna kill him.
Could I just not
Oh,
get
that's fine with me,
spanking
too.
and then dragon eaten and then mask?
I mean, I kind of want to kill him now, but his voice is funny, so keep him around for a bit.
Thank you.
Well, you're biting people, Alex. Well, Blue's having an existential crisis. It's fucked
I
up.
apologize. It was an accident. I could not help self.
Hey, you want to play a game with me?
Oh, I do not like where we're going.
It's called Messing with Ardor. Let's go see what he's doing. And I go find Ardor, I guess.
Yeah, Ardor is inside trying to like ritually cast a spell.
I guess I'm going with Varjo because I'm kind of curious what this game is.
Okay. At this point,
Go ahead.
Maggie, Podley, Maggie has let you go. You successfully have retained your pelvis, which has not been shattered.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Did the guidance help?
Yes, I think so. Well, anyways, what have you guys been doing in the past 3 minutes?
Blue's having an existential crisis.
Check.
Alex bit Giril.
Check.
I think that about catches it up.
Oh, nothing unusual then.
Yeah.
I-
Normal stuff.
I think Blue should renounce his god and join the dark side
Now, gods suck.
and stop wearing shoes.
No, that's stupid. But the god thing I can agree with.
Yeah. It's not every day I get put in a house and dropped off a cliff. I guess we should talk about like the actual plan tomorrow.
I don't know. I think those dragons are kind of pissed I killed one of their kids.
That kid had it coming.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, in our defense, if you're going to embroil your children into warfare, then maybe that's a stupid move if you get pissed if they die.
I mean, where I come from is just test of livelihood.
Well, where you come from is stupid.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Well, I mean, it's kind of within, within any creature's nature for revenge. So we
Revenge.
we
ain't
should
done
probably
shit.
be very careful.
Oh yes, you mean dragon.
Yeah, it's more just like, what the fuck are we gonna do?
Why
I'm just
don't we send the dragons a message and be like, haha, we killed one of your children, sincerely on behalf of the demon creatures invading?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
why don't
brilliant,
we just?
Podley.
Why do we not just blame Blade Fist or
Blade Horn.
Blade
I-
Horn?
That's a good
I
idea
mean-
as well. He was already there.
I
Yes.
mean, I dislike Blade Horn. He
So-
took my eye, and he has a really stupid name because he has antlers, not horns.
hear me out here.
So
There's a couple factors to consider. One, we just got our asses kicked by one dragon. Two, the demons are gonna take over everything, and they're gonna fuck up the dragons, which means the demons are gonna fuck us up. Like we couldn't take down one dragon. And three, I can't get stoned, and I'm just fucking sober all the time.
Oh, I
With-
Yeah,
forgot
with
about that.
With those three facts, I would like to pitch the idea that it is hopeless and we should just sit on the floor until the demons take us. And that's what I'm gonna do when I sit down.
Well, shit.
well, you cannot get high, yes?
No.
Drunk?
No.
That really sucks. You were cursed or something.
I even tried that thing where you like hold your breath for a really long time to get like a head buzz, but nothing. Just fucking hurt. Pass
I
the
mean,
fuck out.
Have you tried just indulging for the taste? Not the effect?
Alexander, I'm sitting here waiting for the end of the world.
So then it's time to try a drink here. Have some of mine.
I slap it out of your hand.
Well, if it's really the end of the world, Maggie's gonna want to have her way with me again. I'm gonna need a lot of orange juice.
I'm going
And
to
maybe a metal brace.
I'm gonna pick up the wine skin and slowly start handing it towards you.
And then throw it at you.
I meant can, but okay.
It's just a tease.
What is tease?
Oh, yes. Were you biting people? Why are you biting people? I mean, like I look at my arms. I mean, I just had that happen to me too, so I kind of get it. But like, you were just doing it to random people.
Well, no. My biting is not same as that biting. That is what
Are
you
you
call
sure?
kinky. What I do is more like feeding.
Like with the nipples.
No. Well, no.
I don't.
If
I don't
if I
get
have
it.
to explain again, I am human, but I am not.
I mean, I get that. I'm not human, but I am.
You see, you get it. No need to explain then.
I don't bite people though.
I have compulsions, addiction, whatever you call it.
You part vampire?
I would not say part, but in
So
very
full.
minuscule way, yes.
You're part vampire. Okay.
No,
You're like
no, I can do
Pseudo-vampire.
sunlight, I can do food, I can water,
vampire light.
I can cross water.
Vampirette.
I just, when I get really hurt, or I have
Micro
not
vampire.
eaten for a long time or drank for a long time, I get odd urge to
Yeah,
I
it sounds
want
like a
blood.
vampire to me.
Should we just kill him now?
It sounds like a
Just
rude
said you
vampire. Because, like, he can cross, thresholds without being invited in, so,
Yeah, I don't need to be invited in.
He's
I
just
can
rude.
Walk in and be
And
like,
he-
"Hi, motherfucker."
right? So
bites
he's just a
old
rude vampire.
No, he bites old people. That's
Well,
what he
that's
does.
that's fine. It's Jiro.
It wasn't even bite. It was more like a little nibble. I didn't take
It's-
chunk out of arm.
It's the same
I just,
thing.
you know.
Dog, you did 4 damage.
Yeah, it was nothing. I practically like kissed his wrist. There's nothing. It won't happen again. I told you. I promise not to bite any of you anymore. It was one-time deal.
I don't know. Bobby, should we kill him? Bobby says we should, guys.
No, Bobby said no.
Can you talk to animals?
Can you speak with goats?
I'm just assuming that he's improvising. I do not know. I mean, if we say the goat can say things, why can't I?
Why don't we say that you can say things? We know that you can say things.
No, why can I not say things for the goat? If he can
I don't know. Why can't you say things to the goat?
Because I can actually talk to fucking animals.
Again.
I
Oh,
look at myself, I'm like covered in mold and like mushrooms. I have like
I
fucking
thought
things
you were
growing
just
out of my pocket.
unhygienic,
Yeah.
I mean,
but at the
There's
same
no
time-
reason to believe he can't speak to animals. I've heard of vampires controlling animals and stuff before.
Well, I mean, I am assuming there's a difference between, you know, controlling and talking. I mean,
What?
I could dominate a person
What?
with magic, but it does not mean I can understand their language if they do not speak what I speak.
Why do you think they call me the king of the wolves? Because the wolves in Barovia fucking worship me like a king.
I did not know they called you King of Wolves.
Yeah, well they do. Everybody.
Okay, Mr. King of Wolves. I guess I was wrong. Cool.
The disrespect on this one, Bobby. I can't believe it.
Disrespect
Yeah.
my ass. I did not know.
I mean, if you want to bite them, that's up to them.
No,
But if
no.
you ever bite me, I will kill you.
No,
I just said I will not bite no more. It was one thing.
do they
You
have
say
to be
that.
I did say that. Yes, that's why I'm saying it again.
like? Do they have to be alive?
I mean, no. I would assume not.
So if we carried over the corpse for like a week or two, you'd be cool, like eating some.
Well, no, I'd still prefer food and, you know, drink.
So are
But
we
we-
gonna have to find you like a guy that
Like,
you can bite?
Would it be okay if we just keep a couple of like the elderly around? Like we could give them a really nice retirement, but at the same time, sometimes you have a little nibble.
No, I do
Well, I
not.
mean, we have Blue and Hero for that.
You know why I picked up wine from Blacksmith? Or the house we were in last? It's called blood wine for a reason.
So why don't we just
Yeah.
get you a bunch of blood? And you can just drink blood. And you'll be
Because
happy.
sometimes fresh stuff is better than old mixed.
Well, we do a lot of killing, so
It
probably
was,
quite a
like
bit
I
of
said,
fresh
it's
stuff.
not intention to eat you. It was one thing. It was incident. It will not happen again.
Whatever. Ardor's a demon. You're a vampire.
I am not a vampire.
I'm a guy.
You are indeed guy. I thought
5/6 of a guy, and I hold up my metal arm.
Yeah, we had to cut his arm off.
Uh,
And he abandoned his moon god for the raven god.
I thought we were going to play a game with Ardor.
Yeah, I am, as I'm poking Ardor in the head.
Oh, we are inside.
Well, he's, like,
I did not
casting a
know. I
spell.
thought we were outside.
What are you doing, nerd?
I'm trying to figure out where we are. Stop. Ow.
No, what are you doing?
Bardo. Ow. Stop. Bardo.
What's cool stuff? Can I touch it?
I mean, no. Don't
Uh,
touch it.
Why are you poking him with stick? If you're trying to hurt him, here, use this as I pull out my javelin of lightning.
No, why would I use metal? Metal's stupid.
I do
Because
not
I'm trying
know.
to hurt him. Calm your vampire self down.
It was not.
Yeah, this guy is suspicious. I feel like he's gonna like eat all of us in our sleep,
I will.
and
Wait, is there like an innate hatred between vampires and demons? Is like a pirates versus ninjas thing?
oh, what's a ninja?
What is a ninja?
It's the antithesis of a pirate.
Oh,
What's a
Oh.
pirate?
like
The opposite of a ninja.
Jinyo thinks way too hard about it.
oh,
I do not know.
Wow.
I mean, or I am from demons do their thing. We do our thing.
Oh, so you don't hate Ardor for being a demon?
Well, no.
That's why I was confused when you were like, ah, yes, he's a demon. I'm like, oh, okay, makes sense. I've seen demon before.
All right, I don't know the rules of vampires, okay? I'm just
I-
making sure you don't hate demons for some reason, since we have one here.
Well, I mean, I have no innate reason, unless they asshole. But also, like, you said he's not demon. So why would I hate him?
Yeah, he doesn't hate me for being a demon. He just hates me because of the color of my skin.
I did not say I hate you. I said I did not recognize what is.
All right, guys.
Now,
Blue's
you
not
definitely
here.
said some reckless stuff.
Blue's not here to get pissed. I'll do it for him, but I'm not
That's a
pissed.
good point.
We need a game plan. Everything's fucked right now.
Yeah, well, I'm doing this so we can figure out where we are. So,
I saw where we are.
if
We're
you
in Bragg.
get him to stop, like, poking me.
No, you're in Chad.
Chad. We're
Fine.
on the outskirts of Chad, Ardor.
Fine. I'll do stuff too then. And I sit down and I start casting plant growth, so like random
Wait,
vines and
how do
shit
you know
grow
that?
in the button.
Well, I saved Jiril and then I slowly descended, and I saw where we were. We're like on the edge. I'm surprised we even made it.
Do you have wings that I can see?
Yeah, my raven wings would be like folded back.
Okay, I didn't know if you actually had wings or you cast fly or something.
Yeah, no, it's my my raven cloak. I get like raven wings once a day or so, or
Oh, okay.
one d12 hours.
So, we rest for a night. We, patch up, deal with injuries, let Blue, I don't know, talk to God, his God, a God, I do not know.
I think
And
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't
it's
know what to
bedtime.
do.
We'll talk in the morning.
we hide Podley in a closet because it sounded like Blacksmith was going to come down for a minute there. And, we call it a night.
Yep, let's rest on it and game plan in the morning.
Yeah. Varjo goes and sleeps in like the destroyed bunk bed from the fall.
Yeah.
It was kind of in here. It was cozy. Don't bug me.
I think Jinyo just sets up a bedroll outside, just looks up at the stars.
Okay.
Pounds his fist into the dirt.
You can all go ahead and give yourselves a long rest, and we'll take a 5-minute break as well.
Oh yeah, gotta heal all those wounds I don't have.
Same.
The only damage I took today was being bitten.
Me and Jiro were unscathed. I mean, aside from a couple hits I took.
Get those spell slots back, and
Yes, sir.
my hilarious channel divinity move. Because it's movement, healing, and disengage in an action.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Hey, Count, you stepping away for the 5-minute break?
Yeah, I use the bathroom.
Alright. Well, then I'll be right back. Hello?
Hey. Do it again. Oh shit.
I thought I
Someone
jumped
forgot to
ahead.
mute their mic.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
He's pulling his cock out.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Emotional damage.
No.
I will send you to Jesus.
Joder,
Yes.
you're busted.
What? How dare you?
Yo, I will server mute you. 24-hour fucking mute for ooh-woos in this.
Oh, is it? No, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
If I hear an ooh-woo, I want it from you, not no fucking soundboard.
Oh. On. It's been a while. I don't know how high I can get my voice right now.
I love the Jiro. Jiro ooh-woo. Oh god, no.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
boy, desu
He's server muted for a while.
Super kawaii.
At least a day.
Finish him.
Yeah. That's my best of sound. That's all you'll ever get.
Have talk for someone within pegging distance.
Okay, Joda,
What?
you're gonna get dropped on your head.
I already was. Too late. Somebody beat you to it. By 30 years. What, man, you don't like my soundboard?
Well, it's just what's on the soundboard, right?
It's not that bad.
Like, why do you have those queued up? How often do you need those?
They're not queued up. I actually have to go in and manually click them. The only one that's queued up is this one. It's my favorite one. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. Everybody's back?
Yeah. Everybody was complaining about my soundboard.
Ha!
It was very disheartening. Everyone, you know, somebody said something nice and Adam took offense to it.
Makes sense. Sounds like Adam.
Yeah. Yeah, so he made me Ubu instead and then server muted me for it.
Yeah. All those things
He
happen.
forced me to do it. Said I would be banned permanently. And then server muted me.
Then you'd be server muted for 24 hours. It's fine.
It was just it was abuse, you know? I liked it,
I
but
mean,
it was
could
still
be
abuse.
worse. They
Welcome
could
to-
make a channel dedicated to you for when you get stuck in timeout.
Welcome to the friendos where the mods do whatever the fuck they want.
Blue. You spent the night trying to commune with your god.
BHG, if I might jump in for a split second, sorry. I was actually gonna try to talk to Blue during the rest, but we all kind of just hopped out immediately.
You're gonna try and interrupt his meditation?
Interrupt a strong word. More like I'm gonna go over and check on him.
Oh, I wouldn't answer.
No?
No.
Oh, okay, no answer, then I'd go back and okay, that's all.
Okay.
He's gonna bite him.
During your meditation, you focus really hard, and on the roll you gave me, you don't get a direct connection with your god, but you do get a vision close to the end of your rest period, where you see a dragon with several heads, ripping into the neck of your god. And it's the last vision you see as you snap to.
Oh, fuck. Good morning, Blue.
I would assume I wouldn't know anything about who the multi-headed dragon is.
No.
Is my sword still, like, glowing, or is it, like...
No, your sword lost its glow.
Okay.
Feeling better today, Blue? We've got pancakes.
I am kind of hungry. Where's Maggie?
I don't know.
Maggie would be eating with you guys at this point. She'd be like,
Oh, okay.
what's going on?
She's
Blue?"
around somewhere.
Look, I don't have a lot of gold or anything fancy left. And I'm gonna pull my sword back, and she's gonna see that it's not glowing anymore, and it's covered in my blood. And I'm gonna lay it on the table. And I'm gonna just say, I think this is just useless now.
She looks at the blade and looks up at you kind of sadly. She goes, I can store it away until you feel that you need it again.
I don't even know if my god's still alive. I had a vision last night of what appeared to be a multi-headed dragon ripping into him.
Well, if you do not want sword, I mean, offer is still on table. You know, switch and hold on to it for a while. Does not matter to me. Sword is sword.
What dragon did you see? Like,
Never
you had a
seen him
bad
before.
dream?
It was more like a vision, like I was there. I saw it. It was a massive multi-headed dragon.
Do you know, like, how many heads?
I don't recall how many. I know it was several.
Wait. Dragons can have more than 2 heads.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I'm done with this
It's-
shit.
Well, oh yeah, I guess he wouldn't have been exposed to any books.
No,
Yeah,
books
that's fair.
are full of useless information.
Well, I mean, dragons with several heads, I mean, kind of points to, you know, very few options.
I've never seen dragons have several heads. Are they like those mutant dragon? You know, like when a snake sometimes gets born with like 2 heads but it doesn't live that long? Is it like that?
Do they all have their own necks, or is it like all bunched up?
It was multiple necks coming off of the same body.
BHG, do
Ah.
I know anything about this?
No.
From where I'm from?
Definitely not from Darkon, no.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Ardor, who I've been distant with this past while, and be like, You seen anything like that in any of your books?
I mean, I've seen like drawings of legends, but let me. I'll see if I can like recall anything. And
This-
like,
At this point, I don't know if it's a call for help, or I wouldn't even know where to go to help him. If it is a call for help, or if it's just, I don't know.
How would you help? We just got our asses kicked by a regular dragon.
I mean, yeah. Why fight one dragon with many heads when one dragon with one head kicks our ass?
So I'm gonna pull up a plate and sit down at the table with some pancakes, and I'm going to just look at Maggie and go, I'll give you everything I have. I just need a weapon. The
Oh.
dragon / Strahd killing kind.
She looks at the sword, looks at you, and nods and says, "It'll take me some time, and I'll have to hunt for some of the materials, but
At this point, I would throw like 800 gold on the table, some black onyx.
no."
just
She shoves it all back at you. She's like, "You're not paying a dime for this, Blue."
In the meantime, Blue, did you want this? And I'll hold up the crazy slot charm. You never
Well-
know what weapon it's going to be, but yeah.
I mean, so when I was a member of, what you would call guard, I killed a paladin one time. I did not know what god, I did not ask, he kind of was killing people, so I cut him down. But sword I have was a trophy I took from him.
What are you talking about?
Let me finish, little one.
Well, you didn't let me finish. Why should you get to finish?
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you finished.
No, he was asking
No.
him a damn question. And you come in with, I killed a paladin this one time, and then I don't eat my pancakes, and I let them get cold and soggy. Do you like soggy pancakes?
I do not know what pancake is. I thought we're flapjacks.
You're spell stealing, old people biting, soggy pancake loving.
Old people biting.
Okay, fine. We will let Mr. Podley.
Wait. Circle back to this old people biting.
I did
No,
not
no,
make-
Podley was asking you something.
Yes. Podley was asking question. We will let that finish, and then I will continue.
Okay, yeah. Let me ask my question.
Yes.
All right. Blue, are you comfortable with the fact that Alexander likes to bite and consume old people?
What? That was not the question. You are offering him. Some
Was that
sword.
not the question?
No.
Wait. I know you're trying to help me, but you're gonna have to explain the him biting people thing before we continue this.
I'm
Nice.
just kidding. He's like a half vampire. Do you want this charm? The crazy shot charm? It's like a whole bunch of different weapons inside one weapon.
I mean,
You saw me use it before.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, well, you can have it then. Yeah.
May I offer my suggestion now and explain the biting a bit after?
All right, offer your vampiric suggestion. Go ahead.
Okay. So I killed Paladin. He had sword. It's really nice magic sword. Yes. I cannot do what he did with sword because I do not do gods. That is not my shtick. You said you were Paladin. Maybe sword work better for you, not me. I do not know. So I was figuring if you still Paladin, I offer temporarily, till you get new sword, my sword. I take your old sword.
You know, I appreciate the gesture, but
Before
Maggie
you
does
say-
work very quickly.
Well, yes, but before you say no, at least look at it. And I'm going to just link the sword, and if you want to like hold on to it and try to sense what it's about, feel free.
Maggie looks up and says, "Nobody wants your cursed sword. Get out of here."
Is not cursed.
It's definitely cursed, and it's definitely gonna steal spells.
Wait, you
Cross-
killed someone like Blue to get that, so you could give it to Blue. Don't you
No.
find that a little shady?
No, I did not kill someone like Blue. This was the little dwarf, and he was trying to kill just civilians.
Did you not say he was a paladin?
Well, yes, he was chanting some god's name. I did
So
not
like
understand.
Blue.
Yeah, Ginny, kill him.
He might have been cleric.
Get him, Ginny.
What?
What?
At this point, hearing that he's killed other paladins and finding out that he bit somebody and he might be a vampire, Blue is going to, with both hands, punch the table, stand up, grab him by the throat, put him up against the wall, and my eyes are going to start glowing lightning like, give me a reason not to kill you.
Because I
Podley's
mean you no
biggest fan.
harm. I told you I just want to get off this plane. I have no issue with you.
Are you here to help or hinder?
Help! Like I said, if you let go of my throat so I can talk better, I will gladly...
I just drop him. It's not even Ginger. I just let him go.
As I said, I will gladly explain anything you want. I have nothing to hide. You did not ask if I was human when we first met. You did not ask if I was cursed. You did not ask if I killed a paladin. I mean, I've killed bandits. I've killed, undead. I've killed mages. I've killed thieves.
Well, the reason I haven't killed you is because the Strahd is your enemy too, and as long as that remains true, then
Yes.
we
Strahd
have
is
a
piece of
common
shit.
ground.
Yes. No, I will help kill Strahd. It's fair. But anyways, to answer your questions, I'll start with the biting, and then I'll get to the paladining. Killing. Cleric. I do not know. He was holy man. So, as I've mentioned to everyone else, I was human. I am not vampire, but I have vampiric tendencies.
Half vampire.
I am not half vampire.
That's what a half
I-
vampire says.
I get craving for blood occasionally if I get either really, really hurt or if I have not eaten or sustained self in a long time.
Isn't it illegal to lie about being a half vampire? Like, if I ask you, you have to tell me.
No. No. Why would that be illegal? It's like me asking if you're dwarf.
I think that's local bylaws. It might depend on where we are.
I mean, he might be part monster, but the thing is, like, Ardour's got a demon in him. Blue was in love with his axe for a while.
Oh my god.
Ginny-
Pardo, there's
Ginny-
no demon.
Ginny touches shit
Wow.
in dungeons he shouldn't and loses his arm. Jiro's cool shit. Podley wears the skin of his enemies. I
Yeah.
eat children. Like,
You eat children?
not anymore. I used to. It's fine.
Eight.
Wait.
I think it's past tense now. I don't think he eats children anymore.
We all
I-
have our shit.
This is all getting to be too much. Pardo leaves out the door. I'm gonna go look for things.
Okay.
Okay, so as was saying, the vampiric tendencies occasionally want blood, blah blah blah. I am not going to eat any of you. It was a one-time bite. It was accident. I could not help self. It was impulse.
Yeah, but we've only known you for like an hour and a half, 2
Yes,
hours.
but you also just
a
brought
night.
me in front of giant dragon and said, "Hey, we're going to kill it." After I was trying to be like, "No, maybe we shouldn't."
I don't remember you saying anything about that.
Yeah. Anyways. And then, covering the paladin thing, as I mentioned, I was guard. Well, because I was guard, I had to kill bandits, thieves, ne'er-do-wells, whatevers. The buddy comes into town, starts ranting about his god, starts cutting down random people.
As you're talking, Maggie walks over and plucks a couple of your hairs off of your neck.
What did fuck?
It's not vampire, but it'll do. And she walks back over to her workshop.
Damp hair.
So you killed a guy out of religious persecution, got it?
No, he was martyring innocents. If you would call them innocent. We're all guilty of something. But he was martyring innocents. I say, put down weapon. He goes, fuck you. So I stab him. You know, and as we're fighting, his sword does weird hocus pocus stuff. And every time I've used sword sense, thinking it would do stuff, it does not.
All right.
So I figured if, you know, he worships a god, then maybe it would work for him.
That's. Yeah. You know.
So that is all. I just figured, you know, holy man does holy man things with holy weapon.
We killed a priest's son once, so.
There you go. You religious ignorance.
No, he was a demon. Or something. I don't know.
No,
Oh,
but
I've done it.
But-
yes, I offer you my sword temporarily in exchange for your sword to hold on to until the weapon is finished. If we have to go out and about, while she makes you no one.
Well, that's all well and good. We can wait for Maggie. You should keep your sword.
Maggie won't. But I tell you one thing. I do appreciate the offer. Friends are hard to come by.
Oh no, we are not friends. We are.
Which is why I said they're hard to come by. With people trying to not kill me.
I was going to say acquaintance, but okay.
Yeah.
You know, until you've proven yourself more than just this offering of a sword, at this point, you're merely a means to an end.
That works for me.
And if you bite any more of my companions, you will not know where your head lands on this earth.
As mentioned before, I have ways to postpone cravings. It was literally one-time thing. I apologize. It's not like I took a chunk out of arm. It was more like little hiss.
Yeah, you bite somebody again, we'll kill you. It's fine.
I'm gonna go sit back down and start eating my pancakes.
We need to discuss what the fuck we're actually gonna do. My vote is we sit here, we grow a bunch of plants, and we hope that 16 days goes by before they kill us, so I can get stoned again.
Why 16 days? It seems really weird.
I don't know. That's just what I feel in my jellies.
He can't get a stone for 16 more days.
Wow. That's random.
Gonna be a rough 16 days.
He's literally been... He has a calendar in his pocket that he marks the days.
It's a rock, whatever.
Could we not just leave plain or area?
I mean,
And-
we've been trying to.
Yeah, but if we manage to get out, we don't have to wait the 16 days and hope not to die to demons.
All right, how do we get out?
16 days.
The demons will follow. That's one of the reasons that we got to deal with this shit.
Oh.
So why don't we just march into Gumdrop Mountain and shut it down?
Because they'll kill us.
I mean, we got shut down by a single dragon. Like a demon army seems like a bit much.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I did kill a dragon.
Yeah, you killed a little dragon.
A baby dragon. You
It was-
killed a
It was
baby.
pretty strong. It was pretty strong.
A strong baby.
It took 4 slices.
Yes, well, I gave Big Dragon, like, 8. 4.
You know, guys, you shouldn't have followed me in there. I should have just gone and
We
died
did
for
what
my cause.
we did what we thought would work. It didn't.
Well, like we said, gods are mischievous and dickheads.
I don't
And
know if my god's in trouble or if it was all a ruse, but this Timet, you don't think that this god he spoke of is this being that I saw in my dreams?
Well, maybe it's time to change god. It's like pants, no? You just decide one day, okay, I'm with you.
I did it.
Well, they
for
said
like
their god was a dragon god. Whereas this is like a multi-headed thing. I don't think we can call that a dragon.
It's worm, no?
So it must be an entirely different thing.
You know, he said he would come to me in my time of need, and I'm gonna pick the questing blade up, and I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna look at it again, and I haven't even wiped it off. It's still got my blood all over it, just dried and crusted. And I'm gonna look at it and go, you know, there's a chance that wasn't my true time of need. And I'm just gonna put it on my back, and just, you know, it is one of those, like, I don't know. I haven't completely renounced him type thing, but yet I'm kind of on the fence, kind of pissed about it.
Yeah.
Where do we go now?
Broom, let me eat my damn pancakes, boy. God.
I finished mine like 10 minutes ago, Blue. How
Well,
many
if you
pancakes
mix-
are you eating?
How many is left?
Like 12.
I'm gonna hold my plate out. Well, God, quit skipping.
Maggie looks up. She's like, the pancakes are literally endless.
Oh, don't tempt an old man with endless pancakes.
Oh, did you want this charm thing?
Yes.
Oh, you can. Here you go. You can have it.
Appreciates it.
Are you taking that instead of Maggie making you a weapon?
Oh no, I will wait for Maggie's weapon if there's the case of it's one or the other. Yeah.
Well,
So at
because
that point,
both weapons are going to require attunement.
I'll look at Podley and go, you know, let's see what Maggie cooks up.
Oh, I don't blame you though. This one's kind of chaotic. I like it, but I like the shit that I have better right now.
So, we go save friend on Blade Horn ship, yes?
They'll kill us. How do we get to Bladehorn?
Well, you said you have 2 casts of cloud movement.
Yeah, and they have powerful mages. Like, way more powerful than I am.
I mean, we took a risk with the dragons, why not take a risk with the ship?
True.
You think we could get on stealthily?
Well, stealthily is a strong word, but I mean, there are many clouds. What would make him think we are not one of many clouds?
I like this plan.
But I mean, also, just like a dragon, if we do not have proper plan for once we're there, we might not make it out that time.
Oh,
Because maybe
easy.
there will not be land underneath for a house to fall on.
We kill the crew as soon as we get on there.
What about
My
the-
plan this time is not to take the diplomatic approach.
Go in, swords blazing.
I will kill every single person on that ship.
Especially since they ruined our diplomatic mission.
Maggie looks and
Although-
she says, if you do something stupid like that again, then Bobby and I are staying here.
That's fair.
She looks as she like raises the hammer and brings it down on what she's working on again. And she's like, you need to think about this more smart than run in and try and kill stuff, because it didn't work last time. And I can't... She like kind of like chokes back a little bit and she's like, God, you guys are fucking idiots. And she just goes back to her work.
Can't see she's wrong.
Well, she's not wrong.
We can't just let
But
dewdrops.
there's not much we can fucking do.
Well, as I offered before, I know a couple of mages in, you know, the old town. If, you know, you say we land on an island that has possible trade route, why do not ask, how they get there to offer trade? If we get back to town, I find a mage, we pay him, you know, we teleport to wherever.
I can bring us wherever. We've had this conversation before. You want to go somewhere, let's go there.
Well, I mean, what if we want to leave this area? Just plain, or... I do not know.
We have to kill the demons. The demons are going to take over everything and destroy everything. So if we don't take out the demons, then the entire fucking multiverse is going to end anyway.
Okay, then why do we not ask him to teleport us into where we need to go to kill the the demon. And that way we have time to prep, you save spells, we get there, we fight, we
That's
have
just-
everything we need.
That's
Wait.
the same thing as throwing ourselves at Bladehorn.
So you're saying go straight into the demon portal and go right to where they would all come from?
No.
It is not necessarily what I mean, but is, you know, ballpark.
Oh, half vampires are ballsy. Too much. You know, we were so hung up on the Fae, like dealing with the Fae to get us out of here. We never thought about talking to the Fae to help us against the demons.
Well, I mean, we could also just use the mage to teleport us onto Bladehorn's ship. Bypass all his defenses, unless he has a thing.
Okay,
Well-
everybody but the bloodsucker. What about the Fae?
You know,
Help
that
us
is
against the demon.
extremely rude.
Hush, bloodsucker!
Maggie, what, like, will the fairies kill us if we go there? Is it hard to get there? What's the deal with that?
The fairies exist on the highest level of Hasseldama. Reaching their domain, their area, would not be an easy feat. And once you get there, dealing with fairies are very... It's a mixed bag. They're all very tricksy. They don't ask for regular things. They don't ask for money, per se. They ask for things of value that could include your memories, could include things like your taste buds, or your tongue, or your spleen, or parts of your body, or whatever. And gaining entry to their home without going mad has so far been unheard of. But it
That's
still sounds like the least dangerous option. She's like, that sounds fucking great. Yeah, don't ask me, Varjo. And she just goes back to hammering her
What-
fucking weapon.
Yeah.
Everything else is just trying to straight up kill us.
And I'm already fucking crazy. So,
well, sounds like the best option to me. And we won't get blasted right when we walk in. Be more of like a slow burn type deal if it happens.
I mean, that's just my suggestion, but we can't do it until Blue gets angry enough to sign off on it.
how about we go back to Snake Basin?
What, Barjo? That place was a goddamn lie.
As I'm still eating pancakes.
What,
Yeah, that
what
place
would
was-
we have in Snake Basin? There's no snakes. There's no
I-
basins. Kill all
Honestly,
this shit.
I was just spaced out thinking about snakes, and I forgot. It's fine. Don't listen to me. Eat your pancakes.
So Maggie,
Maggie looks up again. She's like, do you want a weapon or not?
Blue just puts his head down, keeps eating pancakes.
Just goes back to hammering.
Blue,
So-
she's got a sign there. Don't talk to her in the forge or the bedroom.
There is sign in bedroom.
Yes.
Who's there to read it?
Yeah. I mean, what?
Oddly, apparently.
Well, you know, the dragons didn't work out. Tried to, you know, do a holy mission. That's what I get for, I guess, trying to be holy for the first time in years. Sounds like if we attack Bladehorn's ship, it's gonna end in a bloodbath. We might take most of them out, but I don't think we're gonna make it.
Well,
So I'm thinking the Fae might be the lesser of the evils here.
Agreed.
Yeah. I don't know really anything about fairies. But
You know, I've decided the last time, and I almost got us killed. And I'm gonna look over at Varjo and just kind of put my hand on his shoulder. Why don't you take the lead on this one, old friend?
oh no, if I'm taking the lead, then we should just fucking stay here. not do anything because it's fucking hopeless. Everything that we're gonna do is probably gonna result in some sort of horrible death, or worse. We should just like sit here and cope with the fact that we ended the multiverse.
All right, sounds like we're going to the Fae, everybody.
Yep.
I really need to smoke some weed, Blue.
So, do we leave immediately, or do we have a few days to wait?
But what are you talking about? There's demons breeding and going everywhere.
We need to
Yes.
go.
Okay,
We
well,
need to go.
I was going to say a little preparation would not be harmful. What do we know of Fae? What can we offer them for assistance? Is there anything we do not do with the Fae?
Pastries.
But
You have pastries?
I
Oh, fucking good call. And I like grab you on the head and I kiss you on the forehead. And then I just think of every possible fucking pastry imaginable. A cupcake, a scone, like every variant of everything that I can possibly fucking think of.
Varjo,
Okay.
you start thinking of all these pastries, and as you're looking at the kitchen table, they start popping up in front of you.
Holy shit. It's a lot of pastries. This is gonna have marzipan.
Don't touch them.
Barjo, you mad bastard.
Okay. I was going to loop back around to we could store our spells on ring in case of emergencies.
Or even, like, you're not even in the room, and you hear in the back of your head, if that guy asks for our spells one more time, can you light him on fire?
Yeah.
Arter's outside.
Yeah,
like,
you're
with his
outside,
dog.
you still hear it. You still hear it. It's the first thing you hear from the demon before anything else. Like, it's just like, if that guy says, store your spells one more time, I need you to light him on fire. That's a freebie from me to you. Just do it.
How many spells can you hold in your little ring there, buddy?
I can hold up to fifth level.
And
But
just
what?
one spell?
One spell?
Well, I can hold up to any amount of spells. Okay, creature can cast 1 through 5th and don't touch on
He's pulling out the owner's manual to his ring. As he's trying to con a spell out of us.
Maggie looks up, she's like, he doesn't know!
No, I'm having a
levels.
dyslexic moment.
Yeah, so like 5 first level spells or 1 5th level spell or. You know.
Yes, that. What he's saying.
Here, I can give you a spell if you want it, Alex. And I
Cast it on the ring.
all right, I cast haste on the ring.
Okay, we have haste on the ring. I will add that.
What level is that?
Third.
Third.
So you can take a second level spell now?
Or 2 first levels.
I will give you, because I prepared this. All right, I got this for myself. You also got horrible.
Well, if you're gonna do that too.
Yeah, I have a first. I'll give you an absorb elements.
I feel like you might need to keep someone alive with this. Have some sanctuary.
I can only hold so many spells. If you cast
So
one
that-
once it is full, it will override the highest level.
So that's 3, 4, and then 1 more is 5, right?
Yeah.
I thought Count was going to cast one too.
Well, it's I haven't yet. Is Sanctuary a level 1?
It's a first level spell.
Oh, if you want to do that one, that's fine. The only one I was going to do is Shield of Faith.
Varjo's a druid, right? Asking Meta.
No, I'm a fucking bard.
Yes.
Okay. No, I just gotta note
You're not like the others.
where
What if I say I'm not just? I'm sorry.
I just gotta note like what class it is. That way, because it uses your class level, like your spell proficiencies. Who cast the spell from the ring, not mine.
Checks out.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
like, if you casted like a 5th level fireball on here, I get your stats for that 5th level fireball.
That's nuts.
Interesting.
I can cast the 5th level fireball at the ring.
It's already full.
It is already full. Please do not burn down house.
There, you stole some
Hmm.
spells. Are you fucking happy? You got some old people blood and some spells.
I am content.
I'll get you in
Yes.
the general direction.
Ardor, now outside, the voice in your head once again pops up and goes, "Yes."
Arder is gonna go back and he's gonna say, he's like, oh, well, I mean, where were you, man?
What do you mean?
What happened?
You said something
We
about
said an hour.
You said something about casting some bullshit spell, and then you didn't call on me.
Wait, what do you mean? What? No, I said I needed an hour to give you an answer.
Yeah, and in that hour
And then,
you didn't
and then you
give
didn't
me.
come back.
You didn't give me an answer. What do you mean, come back, Ardor? I'm right here.
Well, you were supposed to talk to me. How am I supposed to get you? I tried to talk to you like yesterday, and you didn't fucking answer.
Aren't you supposed
So-
to be smart?
Listen, you seem to only want to talk when it's convenient for you. Okay?
Yes. You're
Yeah,
exactly
exactly.
right.
So, why not when it's convenient for me?
Because I don't give
You
a
know?
fuck.
Listen, I needed your help. And if I would have died, you'd have been out of luck.
Oh, your friends are all just as suitable as you are, Ardor. You're just the most fun to play with. Now, do we have a deal yet, or are you just here to waste my time?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, we do.
Excellent. Ardor, it's really very simple. I just need you to let go. And from inside the blacksmithy, you hear you feel a large burst of energy. You hear almost like a roar for a second, and you hear the flapping of wings.
Oh shit, dragons.
What the hell was that? And can I run outside the door?
Yes, you run out.
Blade drawn.
You run outside and you see something that looks similar to Ardor, but is not Ardor. With wings stretched, flying like up back towards where the dragons were.
Guys, we
Oh.
got a problem.
Well, is it dragons?
No, it's worse.
What is worse than
Demons?
dragon?
Ardor's gone. The demon. It's
told you.
going.
Worse?
It's going to the dragons.
I'm just gonna look at Varjuma like he let go.
Should we go? Should we follow him?
How?
I got eagles.
I mean, if
Owls.
he wants to fuck with dragons and die, that is his prerogative.
That's not him.
No?
I mean, if he went full demon, that means he accepted that. That's his choice.
Yeah.
No, we can't just. I summon, like 4 or 8 giant owls or whatever it is, so people can fly. I hop on one and I start flying up.
Oh my gosh, we're doing this. Fine, I grab like 4 more pancakes and jump on an owl.
I use my wings.
You all start jumping on owls and everything like that. Maggie looks at you, Blue, and she says, Bobby and I are going to stay here and try to formulate a proper plan. Do you think you can bring everybody back home?
No promises, but if I can't, I'll die trying.
She nods, and like hammering in like one last indent that you see, she picks up and tosses you this axe.
Oh.
If you choose to, it will attune to you instantly. You won't have to wait for that, but you will have to unattune from the questing blade.
Oh, that's easy enough.
She She looks and she says, I hope you don't mind, but I gave it a name. And you look, and inscribed in Draconic across the, like, the axe blade itself, it says Slayer's Vengeance.
I look at it and I read it and go, very fitting. I can't thank you enough.
She nods and she says, you can thank me by bringing them back.
And by them, I think she means Podley.
You shut up, you, and go.
Hey, I did not agree to go save Crazy One, who's decided to go do that.
Get on a fucking owl.
So I'm gonna grab the axe from her and put my hand on her shoulder and goes, if I don't come back, just know that I did everything I could to save them. And I run to the owls with them.
She nods, and just as you're about to leave Alexander, she grabs you by the shoulder, pulls you close, and she says, if you hurt any of my family ever again, I will kill you personally and then bring you back and do it over and over and over until the end of time. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
I am scaroused.
She grabs it, she like forcefully like shoves you out the door and then closes it.
It's fair.
The rest of you hop on owls and start to fly up back towards the Dragon Rainbow Caverns, following the demon-possessed Ardor. And that is where we're going to end session for today.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna die.
My
It'll
next
be
character.
great.
My next character is a half-orc paladin named Green.
I think I want to play a merchant.
Merchant.
So if I die in this campaign, I'm bringing across an old character that BHG's seen. I would bring Magnum Opus in.
Oh, Magnum Opus. What a guy.
He's just so fun to play, and I have no idea how he'd work in Barovia, and I think it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, that's fair. But that's it. That's the session for today. Radiant Citadel is going on tomorrow on Talking with Adam stream, so for everyone at home, be sure to check that out. Other than that, there's no other games this weekend. I think we're pretty much all canceled for the weekend at this point. I'm going away. Yeah. There's a birthday on Sunday as well, so we'll be back next week for more.
Nope. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, we're not back next week for this. The next session will be, I guess, Cleaning Crew the following Saturday. And then, obviously, on the 18th, within the next 3 weeks, we'll be having our Dungeon Hunt charity event, which all the characters are in now. I'm determining final monsters, so we're gonna be we're raring to go for that. We're gonna have a lot of fun for charity. It's gonna be a good time, so be sure to tune in for that. That's it for now. I'd like to thank everybody who tuned in. I love every single one of you. Hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And as always, power to the players. Have a great night.